Welcome back to Access Carolina. After putting on its own version of Shark Tank, the Children's Museum of the Upstate has made a deal with 5 local young entrepreneurs whose products will be featured in the TCMU store. We are meeting 4 of them today. We're starting with 9-year-old Paige Singleton of Paige's Playful Scrunchies and 9-year-old Blu Diaz of Luna's Boutique on set. Now, welcome to you both. Glad you're here.
Yes.
This is going to be fun, huh? TCMU, I know they partnered with the Community Taps Young Entrepreneur Market to interview you all, judge your products. That must have been quite a thing. First, Paige, your business came out of necessity. You're a gymnast and your hair needed, was always in a ponytail. Tell us about your product.
So my product is a scrunchie.
Uh-huh.
And what's cool about my product is a lot of kids really love them, and it's perfect for like gymnastics, playing around.
And I understand that the softer and squishier, the better. That's what people really like right now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you knew that, and you started making these? How do you do that?
You have to get a hair needle and a hair thread to sew these, and you also have to buy the products to make them.
How do you know how to do all this stuff?
My mom taught me how to do it. And
awesome.
Every time you work on these, you get better and better.
Excellent. And it's thrilling to bring a new concept to the market. Now you're always tinkering around with something. And same thing over here. We've got Luna Blu. Your business started as kind of a class project. You use your knack for storytelling. And you ended up writing a book. Tell us about that.
So what my book is about, it's about how I take care of my younger sister who has disabilities.
And you wanted to write this in order to give people, you know, kind of an insight to that, to your life, and people to feel like we all have things that we work around, that we work with, right? Tell us about that. We all learn lessons.
Yeah.
Excellent. You love writing, so you put that to a book. And the 2 of you together are friends, right?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Are you ever going to go into another business together? What's your plan?
I don't know yet.
You got some time to figure it out, but I love that you're off to such a good start, because that's awesome about young entrepreneurs. And now we're heading over to our second set because we have a few more entrepreneurs over here. We've got 10-year-old Bentley Sawyer, and your company is the Bright House. Your mission, kind of make a difference for people in need. Tell us about that.
So, my family and I started basically this project. Wasn't meant to do this, but yeah. So, we had old molds from stuff that we had basically been making our first time going to the Young Entrepreneur Market, but we made chalk, and we had molds for that, and we did that, but it wasn't really a big hit. So a few years later, we came back to it, and I was trying to like search for a new idea for the Young Entrepreneurs Market, and I started thinking, what can I put in these molds? And then I said, what about crayons? Because we've had recycled crayons, well, not recycled, but they have been in our basement for like years and years now.
Yeah, what do you do with all those? You
projects.
found something.
Yeah, I recycled the crayons. I put them into boiling water, let them sit for about a few hours or so, and all the paper just shredded off itself somehow.
That's super.
But then I cut it up into small pieces and basically put it into the molds and baked them, and yeah.
You are a
this is
true
how I did.
entrepreneur already. You make pivots, you do things differently. Now somebody can pick this up and they can color something great with lots of color, unexpected pops. I love that.
Yeah.
What was the process like for you? Was it, you know, to talk in front of this kind of Shark Tank situation and get your product into the store? A lot of pride to win this battle like that.
Yeah, it was very hard, let's say that.
Yeah.
Very hard.
But you're a guy who's not afraid of a little bit of hard work, I gather?
I guess.
Okay. And what's your next big company? You've gone through this process once. You must kind of have the itch to do it some more.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it again, see if I can get any more business, and if that doesn't work, who knows, maybe we'll come up with another idea. Hopefully this
I would
stays, though.
absolutely guarantee you'll be doing something. And then finally, we've got Kayla Abraham, 17 years old. Your business is Creations by Kayla. Show us.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Okay, so I make handmade jewelry out of resin and wood. My best sellers are my wood and resin because it's what catches people's eye when they first see my booth at local in Greenville craft shows. And with this one, I made where it has like wire in it, like hammered wire with like a little dust in it with coloring. And I also make wood painted earrings that are made like a custom like pretty tape that I cut.
So you love art and entrepreneurialism.
Yes.
Is this something you imagine you'll launch a business or two?
Yes. So I also now sell my stuff in the Hanger Boutique in downtown Greer on Trade Street.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for bringing your wares. I know each of you got to deal with Children's Museum of the Upstate's sharks, basically. Products will be in the TCMU store for 30 days. There's a social media promotion, and you all were honored with a reception. So thank you so much for being here. This was really cool. That TCMU store is a good option for local holiday shopping. Purchases there do support the work of the Children's Museum of the Upstate and bring play-based learning to our community. They're located 300 College Street.